But I have to go to mines though, bro. Alright, so we gotta do this over. Let's continue this story. Wait. I'm gonna see this one here. Is it this one? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. No. Alright, now how I get the what's that? Well, you don't care. I don't want the trophies. Okay. How do you get the coins? I use that cheat. Really? Okay, fine. Let's go. Swag the cheater. I ain't cheated nothing. Be quiet. Oh, let me check her thing. Excuse me. Oh, this one. This is gonna be a killer. This is the one that you have to go to World War II. Oh. Let me think. I don't know. If it is, I'm gonna have to put my other stuff on, the other shoe on. Okay, so we finished that one. So. Huh? Yes. Oh, she been down here at all? She been down here one time to figure out why was the police knocking on her door last night. Oh, she's been down too? No. Oh, she ain't been down here before? No. Oh, I can't believe that. I told her she needs to sleep. Hey, Albert. They have been taken care of. They have salmon too. What's okay? Yeah, she gonna need a chair. Yeah, because you make me take your mom's in case she comes down, then I have to give her her chair. What the heck? I'm gonna sit down. Okay. I can't see that. Well, we're not gonna do anything just yet anyway. This stuff I need to figure out. Because sitting sideways messes it up. Sitting sideways. Yeah, I'm sitting sideways. Okay, so how do you get these how do you get the trophy thingies? I don't care about no trophies. I used to cheat, dude. So what is the cheat? I don't even remember. Well, we're not gonna move on until you do. So go ahead and look it up. Oh my God. Go on, type it up in that computer. I don't have a computer. Type it up in that phone. Pluck that.
Where am I?
It's okay. Calm down. Just relax.
Human bioaugmentation has become commonplace throughout the developed world.
The sheer scale of this disaster has overwhelmed the authorities.
Superstorms continue to hammer the region, hampering relief efforts.
something I have to tell you.
Where's Hendricks?
He's asleep. I'm running him through some DNA diagnostics. Can I trust you?
Can I trust you?
How about I tell you the truth? When Taylor's team uncovered the Black Project, they threatened to go public. The CIA couldn't take the risk. They were called back to be silenced.
Taylor's still speaking to us, even though we're off the grid. How can that be?
I think his DNA has become corrupted. That's why we couldn't track his team's location.
But we can track the doctor.
Yesterday saw some of the worst fighting in the history of the conflict. Ramsey Station, one of the last remaining strongholds for the Egyptian army, was subjected to a large ground assault by NRC forces. While Allied forces successfully defended the perimeter, it is believed that a small group of enemy soldiers managed to infiltrate the station itself and disable the directed energy air defense system. The outcome was perhaps inevitable. It appears that the NRC may have finally established dominance over Cairo.
There's a long history of links between the CIA and unorthodox military operations. There is every reason to believe the claims that there may be further revelations regarding the precise nature of Project Corvus.
It's
delicious.
I like
that better than the clam chowder one. That surf is on point, boy.
Appreciate y'all stopping in. Let's see.
Yeah, I want some. Yeah, I want the orange one. I don't want the white one. The white one is a little bit too what you call them for me. I like the other one. The clams. They got the clams. I don't like them clams like that. That's on point there. That is delicious. Everybody in the house likes it. Did y'all fix this burner?
No. What's wrong with the burner? Oh, Nana took it apart yesterday. I don't know why. She just started fiddling with it. Yeah, she started fiddling with it. I don't know why. I guess we dropped it, I guess. I don't give me this one. And put this. Alright. Pass that one together. I guess I really don't care about the rest of them. Let's go to not to the deployment. We gotta go here first.
Just leave it down here. I know we coming up back and up in the mountain. That's good. Some of that stuff.
They've got elite. Alright. We're ready to go. We just waiting for swag gang.
My scan showed that thing is still live. You're not going to keep that near your bunk, are you? Yes, of course you are.
They only come if something. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know nobody here. Just rumor they left.
Our grandmother had got scared and told us not to answer the door.
Did they get the house fixed up and all the things left back door? Diego said they left. Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, they left. Alright, you guys, I may not be on here very long. How do you exit out of this? Circle. Okay, here we go.
are you live?
Yes. Why? I'm not gonna be on here very long. So.
And you can see we now have two slides. Really nice. So, one of the great things about Shopify is that most of the things responsive, which means that they work really well, not only on the desktop, but also
King, you look clean. Yeah, she got scared and didn't want us to open up the door.
When they said the police, you could have said yes and got our help.
No, they didn't say the police.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hendricks.
They didn't say the police?
No.
His diagnostics are showing.
I had to look. I looked in her window.
Oh.
Could be a
And I was about to say
calibration
something. She
issue.
said, "Don't go down there and say
I don't
nothing."
want him ignored.
She said, "Just let him leave."
Especially in light of his recent outbursts.
Oh, that was
You
loud.
know what I'm talking about. That's why you didn't tell him about the tracker he slipped Salim.
We're about to launch an assault alongside the Egyptian army. How do we make sure his head stays straight?
I can adjust his meds remotely, which should help level him out. But we can't let him compromise our chance to grab Taylor.
It won't come to that, Kane. I'll make sure.
Because what he had gathered and learned. Bull crap. That's just weak. Get down. Kane is weak. You still didn't put me in the drink yet, did you? Okay. I'm sorry. We're gonna beat this and then.
Egyptian allies are in position. They have the building surrounded. Waiting for our
This
go.
one is gonna be a pain.
Kane, we just lost the doctor's vitals.
What does that mean?
It means he's dead. Or about to be dead.
Khalil, have your men hold position.
This is gonna be a pain.
We're coming in for
There's
landing.
two of us, so it should be a
We'll
pain.
shoot
Nah,
the
it's gonna
embassy.
be a pain.
Wait, all clear.
It's a long way. This is like a whole night. Yes, this is gonna be a pain. Can you be one of them? No.
Hold on!
That's why I got bombs all over the board. Yes, I got them to
Manticore operating with a human pilot!
Looks like Sarah Hall in the cockpit.
You got a fix on Taylor and Moretti? Where are they heading?
Really? Oh, okay, so basically you have
Looks
to...
like Sarah Hall in the cockpit.
You got a fix on Taylor and Moretti? Where are they heading?
Negative.
Then the only way to Taylor is through Hall. We can't afford to lose him again.
Yeah. Everything has been added. Yes, you gotta save it first.
Paul's on the move.
You download it and yeah, you just save it and then you get it.
Paul's taking higher ground. Javelin missiles incoming!
No, it's the regular goal.
Manticore operating at 70%.
We gotta get through her to get to Taylor. Focus fire!
Yeah.
Hall now operating at 40%.
Her shields won't hold much longer.
Manticore energy down to 10%. She's our only lead to Taylor. Bring her down.
I did them all of them.
Please don't.
So this is what we do now? Kill our own because they blew open a conspiracy in our own backyard.
You don't know what this...
Sliders and everything. All of a sudden, we ate for print PDF.
Those are all the folders. They're all right there. Those are all of them.
Okay, but why is it? It's not letting me download it. So how is it?
Continue. Let me send it to you again. Let me send it to you again. I may have to separate them into two.
I can't. I need it all in one thing.
Okay, so here's this right here. Okay, so let me send it to you again. Hold on, just give me 1 second. Alright, go for it. Yeah, I can do that.
You know the password and stuff?
I don't need to. It's already logged in. Oh, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Nigga.
That's already logged in. I don't need to.
Okay.
How you think I downloaded them again?
No, I'm saying on Shopify.
Oh, on Shopify.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't have that. I was just talking about
How you think I downloaded them again?
Esty. No, I don't have Shopify. You have to give me that.
No, they can hear you.
They can hear me. So what? They ain't talking nothing.
Okay.
You want to give me that information?
I don't
No.
even know it myself.
Oh my God.
Let me see. Because it automatically did it for me.
Ouch.
Sorry.
So log in. It says I need your Shopify, my Shopify by Shopify.com. What's that? What's your store address?
Just a second. I'm trying to.
Don't say it out loud.
Spell it right?
SHOPIFY. OPIFY.
Okay, here it goes.
Alright. Just click resume.
Okay.
Click resume.
So, my
something I have to tell you.
Where's Hendricks?
He's asleep. I'm running him through some DNA diagnostics. Can I trust you?
Can I trust you?
How about I tell you the truth? When Taylor's team uncovered the Black Project, they threatened to go public. The CIA couldn't take the risk. They were called back to be silenced.
Taylor's still speaking to us, even though we're off the grid. How can that be?
I think his DNI has become corrupted. That's why we couldn't track his team's location.
But we can track the doctor.
Yesterday saw some of the worst fighting in the history of the conflict. Ramsey Station, one of the last remaining strongholds for the Egyptian army, was subjected to a large ground assault by anarchist forces.
Hendricks. His diagnostics are showing some irregularities. It could be a minor calibration issue, but I don't want to ignore it. Especially in light of his recent outbursts. You know what I'm talking about. That's why you didn't tell him about the tracker he slipped Salim. Egyptian allies are in position. They have the building surrounded.
Manticore operating with a human pilot!
Looks like Sarah Hall in the cockpit.
You got a fix on Taylor and Moretti? Where are they headed?
Negative.
Then the only way to Taylor is through Hall. We can't afford to lose him again.
Hall's on the move.
Manticore operating at 70%.
We gotta get through her to get to Taylor.
Hall now operating at 40%.
Her shields won't hold much longer.
Manticore energy down to 10%. She's our only lead to Taylor. Bring her down. She's down. She's down. Hurry, you have to interface before we lose her.
Please don't.
So this is what we do now? Kill our own because they blew open a conspiracy in our own backyard.
You don't know what this'll do.
I know. And I'm sorry. What is this?
Kane. Hendricks.
I don't think you quite appreciate or
What is
even
that?
understand what I'm telling you.
Is that a baby?
Hello? Is anyone there?
I just don't believe how your perspective, your limited perspective, should influence my decisions regarding the project's future. Please listen to what I'm saying. The exchange of information is a two-way street. If you remove humans from the diagnostic loop, there is no way to pretend for control or influence.
Hall?
What did you do to me?
I tried to interface with your DNI. Something went wrong. Can you hear me?
This can't be.
Kane! Can you hear me? Are you seeing this? Say something! Please!
It's the Black Project. That date.
It's right before the whole place blew up. Right before 300,000 people died.
This is where I was born. A brief moment of agony. Then darkness.
Who is that voice? It all started here. The gas. Their experiments let a chemical agent escape into the atmosphere.
Sarah? That voice, do you recognize it?
I remember, but it's almost like it was a dream. Like it was happening to someone else.
Tell me everything you remember.
The CIA sent us in to investigate an alarm triggered underneath the old coalescence facility. We figured the Immortals had been tipped off.
Check the room.
Clear.
Human test subjects?
Great. This is in breach of every WA ethics mandate in the book. That's all I need. Hall, call it in. Let's go immortal hunting.
We all knew that we had just stumbled onto a CIA black program that had been buried for a decade. A program that in all probability had led directly to the Singapore disaster. We called it in, and we were ordered back to the Black Station for debriefing.
All right, you know the routine. Secure the area. I'm going to pull all sensitive information from their servers. Go.
Oh! Taylor, you okay?
Yeah. Getting some glitches in my optics.
Okay. Let me help you recalibrate.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
I know what this is. This is Baston. I studied it at the Academy. I cited it in my final paper as one of the greatest examples of courage and bravery in military history. One of those battles that show you what you're really made of, who you really are. I used to dream about it.
Congratulations, Private. You drew the shortest straw. Welcome to battle. Get to the front line.
How is this possible? We're on the battlefield of World War II. This has to be an illusion. It has to be.
Why are we here, Sarah?
Don't you know? So much suffering, so much pain. It wasn't just the enemy soldiers. The dire wolves. At first they scavenged upon the weak. Later they went after the strong.
Only to the sound of my voice. Let your mind relax. Imagine yourself in a frozen forest.
Sarah. Who is that voice? Have you heard it before?
You forced a DNI interface knowing that it would scramble my mind.
You were dying, Sarah. I had no choice.
Dying!
You have to focus. Try to remember. What happened at the Black Station?
We'd uncovered a secret that could destabilize the geopolitical landscape and undermine the Winslow Accord forever. We should have known why we were recalled to base. We couldn't be trusted. They couldn't take the risk. When people really want to bury secrets, they tend to bury bodies right along with them. They said they needed to run a diagnostics check, but that wasn't the truth. We were marked for termination. When we got there, the staff were already dead. Carved to pieces by a 54 Immortals enforcer by the name of Jay Zhang. We knew they'd send a wet work team after us. We had no choice but to cut a deal with the Immortals and get out of Singapore.
That wasn't what happened, Sarah. We saw the footage from the data drives. You did it. You butchered them in cold blood and made it look like a ritualistic killing. You denied them their reincarnation. Just like Jay Zhang. Why?
Why do you think you're here? What's so significant about this battle? Why do you dream about it?
I played the details over and over in my mind. I knew I wasn't strong enough to fight this battle. I knew I wasn't brave enough. When I wrote that paper, I hadn't even seen real combat yet. I had read first-hand accounts of what they went through, but I couldn't imagine how they did it, how they held on.
Sometimes you have to hold on.
Sometimes you have to let go. This is the path we both must take.
We're taking back Boy, and we're not leaving till the job's done.
The German Tiger tank. King Tiger, they called it. Immune to most munitions. Are you strong enough to defeat it?
Out of control. We have to stop this.
Brute force. Sometimes that's all that's left. All you have. We killed all those people in cold blood. I remember it, but I don't feel like I remember.
Say, oh heck, I must hear it. You don't need to hear it.
Have I lost my mind?
Husbands, what they gonna say?
Sir?
Oh, you found a non-emergency number?
I need to know where Taylor is. This is out of control. We have to stop it.
You should not be here.
I told you. Turn it off.
Taylor! Taylor! I want to get out of here.
We both want the same thing. We both want to find Taylor. Where is he, Sarah? You have to stay with me. After you discovered the Black Project, you went looking for Salim.
We traded the intel from Corvus and the Black Station to the Immortals. Their CDP connections gave us passage to Egypt. Once we had Salim's location, we used an NRC assault to make the grab.
What was so important about Salim?
The doctor was the only one who knew about the forest. Taylor was obsessed. We all were. He said it was the only place we'd ever be safe.
Where did you go, Sarah? Did you find somewhere safe?
We held up in the old aquifers.
The aquifers. The mobile water refineries in the desert. Is that where Taylor and Moretti are headed now? It must be. Kane should be able to locate the exact coordinates. Sarah, what happened when you grabbed Salim? What happened in Kebashet? What did he tell you? We need to know.
No use, we're out of time. We gotta get out of here.
Why are you doing this to me? I have done nothing wrong.
You were part of it. You were there from the beginning. The CIA DNI mind control program.
Taylor, we got incoming.
Hall, suit up, deal with it.
What do you want from me?
Tell me about the frozen forest.
The forest is nothing. It was just an idea I planted in the minds of the patients. It was meant to help them find peace after the experiments.
Right, the illegal DNI experiment. Hidden beneath a corporate facade, a project that killed over 300,000 people.
It wasn't my fault. Something happened with the software that collated and streamed the test subjects' experiences. The project was no longer under control. I was not to blame.
Then who was? Who was?
The project was under the direct command of Sebastian Kruger, a senior executive in Coalescence. After the disaster, he relocated to the headquarters in Zurich.
Thank you.
This is a simulation, right? Like in training. You're testing me. I know it.
It's not a simulation. It's real.
Oh no, they done heard it now. I should break their necks. Swag's a murderer. I ain't no murderer. I should break their necks. Waking me up at 2 in the goddamn morning.
You heard what the doctor said.
Shout out to the 45.
It was just a way of calming down test subjects, controlling them. You've been chasing something that doesn't exist.
Now,
I think I know what this is.
P's and Q's.
I know what's happening.
What is that?
That. Oh, Benny?
Sarah, these monsters are trying to kill us.
Well, I'm saying something. That person's getting their ass beat. Y'all fucked up. Y'all went to the wrong damn house. And they left, but they took it. Yeah,
Yeah, I told you why they left. I told you.
They didn't even check it out. That's fucked up. Uh-oh, they got $50. Okay.
Yeah, he got a new place. By himself.
If we
They
stay
get an
here,
idea.
we will burn.
Let
Mom, I told you that this morning.
Sarah, whoever that voice is, I think it wants to get rid of us. Who are you? What do you want?
That's why y'all not gonna tell him.
Yes. And he bought it where? Over here is back in this. Oh, he bought it here.
The last second surge of chemical and electrical activity in a dying brain. Short-circuiting the DNA. A flood of memories and thoughts. Half real and half imagined.
How do I make this nightmare end? Please help me!
I can't let go. I want this to be over, but I can't make it stop. You have to end it, please. Kill me. Let me go.
listen only to the sound of my voice.
I know.
Let your mind relax.
You got a party stop.
In a frozen
It was
forest.
top. I shared all your tops already. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, that was a nightmare, wasn't it?
So, was it worth it? They're at the aquifers.
You okay?
Okay. The interface just went very, very wrong. It was like I was inside Hall's waking nightmare. But that's not all. There was something inside her mind. Something born at Corvus right before the accident. It was fighting me every step of the way. It's manipulating Taylor and the others. It made them kill the Black Station staff, and they didn't even know. I think it's getting smarter.
Got the rocket on and the rocket launcher on.
What you can actually do with the Contact Us page is go to here.
And that was a nightmare. Look at that. Oh, that is a nightmare. I kept dying and dying.
Because
and
you was
dying.
by yourself.
Yeah. I was like, bruh. I was gonna give up, but I ended up beating him. It was crazy.
Let's see if he's still. No, he's gone. Okay.
Click page contact.
Took it in the snicker.
Okay, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I just want to
Alright, so you want to keep going or you want to
and
stop it
his
here?
boyfriend.
Well, let's keep going. So keep going.
So you have to contact us. Oh, it's really great. So let's save that.
Ouch! We said the same thing. But you didn't get this though.
Where's all that stuff at?
You didn't get this. That's why I got that at.
Why you didn't tell me?
I forgot. I didn't even, oh, you do got it. Oh, I have it. That's why.
Give me the stuff back.
Good.
You still have
Go
it.
ahead, take it.
Oh, see, look, this is cool.
Oh, you don't.
So it says opening soon. Be the first to know when we launch.
That's your Edie's treasure? Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. Oh, wow.
Spread the word. See, because it's not open yet.
Prep to move out.
You did that?
We're launching an air assault on the aquifer drilling platforms, where we believe Taylor and Moretti are holed up.
That's real nice.
Okay. It cut off.
Yeah, I'm playing split screen, but it messed up. The game just cut off again. I don't know why it's keep cutting off. Oh my god, I gotta do this all over again.
Just play Mortal Kombat 11.
This is the second stream that had cut off.